Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and yes my friends, we are back playing some Krunker.io. A couple of days ago, a new update came out which introduced 2 new maps into the game. A new rotation map called Lagoon and a new competitive map called Villa. And in this video, we're going to check both of them out. Now guys, it's been almost 3 weeks since we did a Krunker.io video, which has been quite a long time. And if you guys want more Krunker videos, go and tell me in the comment section below because I know you guys absolutely love them. But before we hop in game, if you're going to be purchasing KR in the Krunker.io store, make sure to go and use creator code UCD. Put it in that box in the purchase KR section, hit that save button, and whenever you buy KR, you're directly supporting the channel. But with that said, my friends, let's hop in game and check out those 2 new maps. Alright, fresh lobby, let's get into it, and this is Lagoon. And I have to say, aesthetics wise, like visually, this is probably one of the most impressive looking maps in Krunker right now. The detail on this map is absolutely insane. You've got this waterfall here, you've got these palm trees, you've got the water down here as well that goes and moves. There's a lot of really dynamic elements. You've got the stone, the shadows. This map looks really, really impressive. So visually, first impressions, this map looks amazing. This is probably the most detailed Krunker map out right now, and you can really see compared to like Sub-Zero, or obviously Sandstorm got reworked, but like the older maps in the game versus like newer maps like this, the level of detail is crazy. Bang. Bang, let's go. 2-piece? Come on, someone around here. I'm trying to work out the spawns and it's a little bit confusing to start off. All right, fresh match. Let's get into it. And man, this map is easy to go and pick up. You've got this super simple layout of, you've got this middle section where you can rotate from, and then the outer section where everybody goes and spawns. And so if you want, you can just keep doing rotations around and around and around. So that means it's super easy to pick up and also super easy to keep your slide hop throughout the whole time. So you go here, you take out this one person, you can decide to try to shoot somebody from the spawn over here. That's a nice little touch. And there's also another box so you can go and do it again. Great opportunity for a little bit of a shotgun jumping if you want. But with that said, you don't have to go crazy slide hoppy fast throughout the whole map. There's a lot of close quarter areas that you can really go and take your time and try to go and take somebody out. Man, that guy is heavily lagging. That's another. There's another 7 kill streak. Let's go. Minute 20 on the clock. 1. Then we turn around. I think there's somebody in the back area here. You can go and spawn in that back area. Usually you actually get a little bit of cover like here. And then you can also spawn, I believe, in this back area here as well. So overall, the spawns are pretty decent. And you can actually take a little bit of a breather here if you want. So overall, layout is simple, it's awesome, and of course my kill streak goes and gets ruined. Man, I could have nuked it. I gotta say, I really like this map. It's super easy to slide hop around. Like, this guy can even slide hop around as well. We're just doing it together. But like, it's easy to keep your momentum up the whole way around the map. But it's also, you've got these little in bits where you can go and play a little bit close quarters or try to cut off your enemy. There's a bit more thinking rather than just slide hop and kind of brainlessly play the game like Sky Temple, for example. So that was free-for-all, and now we're trying it on a little bit of Hardpoint, and I think this, again, is going to be a really good... Oh, man, that was the worst play of my life. But as I was saying, I think this can be a really good mode for this map. Super easy to go and rotate from one side to the other. Really close quarters, not a big map, and also super easy to slide hop on. And honestly, I really think that Yenda should be putting more, maps into the game, in rotation, trying them out. Every, couple weeks, every 2 weeks, every whatever. Go and put a new map in the game, put it in the rotation, like they do with Counter-Strike. Maybe even some community maps. Put some community maps in here and just go and spice up the pool, make it a little bit different. Because there's so many people that make insanely good maps, and I want to see more of them in Krunker, just going and playing them rotation-wise. It would be sick. Think of this, every 2-3 weeks we go and have a new map in the game. That would be amazing, and it would be just really nice to go and spice things up, because currently we are in a bit of a content drought. No new maps for a while besides this, no new modes. The last mode was Raid. So yeah, the map is sick. I'm really a big fan of this, and I want to see more maps like this in Krunker.io ASAP. More content, always happy for it. So with that said, we're in a completely fresh match, and I want to go and potentially get a nuke. I'm gonna already As I say, oh yeah, I want to get a nuke, you know, I've got a 5 kill streak, you know, starting off nice, and I just get absolutely denied. So let's go and try to spark that up again, and let's try some different classes now to see how the revolver goes. I think this would actually be a good gun for this map, mainly because it's very corridor based, super easy to just kind of line up your shots. You don't need to flick that hard, and you can be actually quite accurate, just line up shot after shot, and just headshot after headshot. Already 6 kill streak, let's go. You know what, actually, I think the FAMAS would be a really good weapon for this map as well. You know, quite easy, people just gonna be running straight into you, perfect for the FAMAS, 3 round burst. You just line up at the head, boom, 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 and they are dead. So let's go and try that. But yeah, I have a theory this will be a really, really good gun, especially against snipers. So I'm gonna get a little bit of speed in. As you can see, just rotating around the map, quite easy, but still you can play around with it. You can go mix up the formula. And also, this is something that's pretty cool. On this map, there is, you know, a weird assortment of ladders. So you can go up here, you get good vantage here and here. You can jump over to here as well, and you can definitely put people off guard with these weird angles. So yeah, super happy. But what I want now is a bit of a nuke. I want a nuke on this new map, and I think that would be that'd be a great way to go and end off this portion of the video before we go over to the new map called Villa. 2 maps, 1 video. Who would have known? But let's go and try to go and take out some people, and nobody's spawning. There's one, and there's a guest. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's got the akimbos, no! 1, 2. Let's go. Someone's got to be spawned in this corner. Maybe, maybe not. Or he was, and he just walked away. There we go. I'm trying to learn the spawns a little bit more. I'm getting a good hang of it. It's actually not that bad. Oh, it's the same guy again. That's 1. And there's a guest here, man. These guests are walking around. It's target practice, boys. Let's go. That's another. And what about you? Oh, no, it's red. No. When you see the level 170 tag with the red challenge, you know I was just gonna get taken out. You know, it was an inevitability. Oh, no. Oh, no. The lag, not really helping me out in my favor there with my also pretty terrible aiming, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I can go and bust out a nuke. I've done it before on lagging servers. And already 4 kill streak, 2 minutes. This is going to be very interesting. If I go very, very quickly and I just keep slide hopping and try to get spawn after spawn, I reckon it's possible. Someone here. Oh no, I hear it. 1 or 2. Nice. All right, let's keep it going. Oh no. You're going way too fast for me. Come on. All right, you know how it is. I couldn't get a nuke. Tell me in the comment section below, though, if you want me to try again and do a bit of a nuke challenge for that map. But with that said, let's do 1 or 2 quick spins before we get into the new map called Villa. Now, currently, Villa is in a little bit of a weird state, man. Both those drops were absolute garbage, but the current state of Villa is a bit of a work in progress. It's more for the layout of the map rather than the aesthetics. Alright, so hopping in game here, we have got Villa, and this is the new map in Krunker.io. Man, I swear this layout feels really nostalgic for some, not nostalgic, but I swear there was another map in the game that had a very similar type of layout. It was like a beachy type of map from ages ago. I could be insane, who knows, but getting back to it, this new map has actually got quite a lot of detail to it. And you've got this massive section right here, which is like an extended version of the site, basically. A lot more cover coming from this way, so it actually goes and separates the map a little bit more. So slide hopping on it is fairly easy, fairly straightforward. You go to this site, you've got so much cover, so many lines of sight. They go and hold it down, and then you can just quickly go and rotate to the other site, and then the other site. So this is a high intensity one. Is another site. Overall, you know, it's very competitively minded, which is good. Obviously, the map has minimal detail to it that needs to be worked in later, but as a layout, I really do quite like it. This feels a little bit empty, but I suppose they'll go and fill it in and, you know, it'll look a bit better. So that, my friends, is the 2 new Krunker.io maps that were introduced into the game. Tell me what you think of them in the comment section below. But other than that, this is Undercover Dudes, all the way from down under. Out.